Ooh, what's up, guys? This is Billy. I want to try my hand at some different content, some weight loss content, because a lot of people I notice every social media post are wondering what I do, what I did to lose so much weight so quickly, what I'm doing currently. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. 2014, 2015, I was on an antidepressant called Risperdal and Depakote that made it so I did nothing but gain weight. Nothing but gain weight. And that combined with my eating habits, I was eating whatever I want, so much sugar, I was eating cakes and stuff like that. I was overeating. I was eating because I was bored, essentially. So I was 298 pounds and it was crazy. I got off, the doctor took me off this antidepressant to switch me to something else because I was gaining so much weight. A month into being off of Risperdal and switching my antidepressant medication, I lost 40 pounds in a month and a half. I didn't even change my eating habits at that point. I lost 40 pounds just from getting off the antidepressant and getting on a new one. So without even trying, I made it all the way down to 256 pounds. So you guys know I've been off and on diets and everything. I don't even know, since 2014 or something. So in 2015 to 2016, I decided to try my hand at keto. Now, keto was great at first. It was amazing. You know, I loved it. I was eating cheeses and stuff like that. It was hell because I couldn't eat carbs. You know, I love my pasta and stuff. But keto was okay the first 2 weeks. On the third week, I felt like I was ingesting too much of the same thing. You know what I mean? Everything kind of started tasting the same. So I was eating like sliced cheese, like cheddar cheese and pepperoni or whatever. And I would put the cube of cheese in my mouth and I had to like force myself to actually swallow it to the point where I was gagging because I wanted to stay in ketosis. I had to intake fats. So keto was bad. I didn't want to do keto anymore because it was awful. It just wasn't the right diet for me. So, you know, I tried multiple diets off and on. Ended up gaining a lot. I ended up losing a lot of weight and then gaining it back because the diet just was not for me. So, which comes to present day, where I found something that works for me. Now, this might not work for you, but what worked for me is I completely gave up all sodas. No sugar, no soda at all. I started to properly eating until I'm satisfied, not until I'm full. Intaking a lot of water, a lot of G fuel. You know, I would have like 2 G fuels a day. You know what I mean? Maybe even a can of G fuel, depends what I'm feeling. But yeah, I found Liquid Death Mountain Water. This water, I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, but it kind of made me feel like I was ingesting something other than normal water when essentially it was just normal water. And for the longest time, I stayed away from carbonated drinks because they kind of made me bloated. But now I kind of introduced them back into myself because I see they don't make that much of a difference. But what I did was I started 3 months ago because I was just eating normally for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And I lost 10 pounds just out of nowhere. I was 245 pounds. I was like, what? Well, let's keep it going. Let's see how low I could go. And that motivated me, seeing the numbers go down. So what I started doing for 2.5 months was eating 1 meal a day, then nothing else. I was starving. So I see there's a diet online that's kind of like borderline starvation, where you ingest just enough calories daily to the point where you're not starving, and then your body eats away at the fat until the next day when you can eat again. Now, I ate 1 meal a day, and I'm talking about normal portions, 1 meal a day, whether it be steak and broccoli. You know, sometimes I would even have steak and macaroni and cheese, you know what I mean? So I was getting my protein for sure with the steak. I love steak. I even had steak tonight. So I was getting my proteins in for sure. But essentially I wasn't necessarily giving up anything. I was just eating. If I'm going to eat something, if I'm going to have a bowl of pasta, I would have 1 bowl of pasta. That's it for the rest of the day. And that's what I did for a while. And I lost a lot of weight that way. I really did. A lot of dedication. I have not even started working out yet. And I am down 40 pounds from 3 months ago. It's crazy. I am currently sitting at 218 pounds. 218 pounds. It's absolutely nuts. So in 3 months, I lost 40 pounds doing this. So up until present day, after 2.5 months of barely eating and feeling hungry for the most part, you know, fighting the rumbles in my tummy with water and G Fuel, I slowly introduced normal eating habits back into my diet. So now I have, you know, normal amount. So like in the morning, you know, if I want to Uber some breakfast, you know, I'll have 2 breakfast sandwiches and like G Fuel or something. And then like tonight I would eat dinner. I had a steak, you know, maybe add some mushrooms to it. So now I'm on a normal eating schedule. I'm not overeating. I'm not eating because I was bored. I used to watch shows with my friends and be like, okay, I need to get food because I want to eat while I watch this. And believe me, I miss that. I miss eating just to eat. But the thing is, eating late at night, when you're watching TV shows, you cannot eat late at night. Do not eat late at night. Do not eat because you're bored. Eat until you're satisfied, not until you're bloated and full. And that's basically what I did. So here's some before and after. I'll put 2 pictures side by side to see what I did in 3 months to lose 40 pounds. And here's me current day. As you see, a lot thinner. A lot thinner in the side profile, I know. It's crazy. Actually nuts, right? Crazy. But yeah, there's a huge difference, and once you start seeing progress, you're more motivated than ever. So honestly, find a plan that works for you. Find an eating plan. It doesn't have to be keto, doesn't have to be extreme exercise. I'm sure extreme exercise would help. Even if I started exercising, I'd probably be 200 pounds now, not 218. But I mean, I'm on my way. I'm still losing weight. Still losing weight till this day, just eating properly. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Peace and love, boys. Be sure to like the video, share the video around to help your buddies out if they are struggling with losing weight. Hopefully this is some insight on how I did it and an effective way to do it. So long story short, intermittent fasting is what I do mostly. I don't eat late at night. At like 8 o'clock is my cutoff. I stop eating completely, and all I ingest is water and G Fuel after 8. No soda, no sugar. Stay away from that stuff. It's not good. And eating late at night is the killer. Sugar and eating late at night is the ultimate killer. Don't do it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Be sure to sub to the channel if you're at all interested in my weight loss journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios for now, dudes.